hey, the consensus is like maybe we don't like this interaction or this mechanic, etc. And like the team is so good about just being like, all right, you got it, but also like still like stubborn enough in a good way.
Oh,
I say stubborn with love to be like, no, this is gonna stay, and you will learn to love it. And generally, they were right. You
That's
know?
actually a really good point. Like people, when you say it, that's like an eyebrow raiser, but you need to recognize that if people, for game devs, if you're not a game, you need to game devs need to be stubborn. If there is a good something you put in the game on purpose, and people complain about it, if you know it's healthy for the game, don't fool. They know what they're doing. I put this in the game for a reason. If people might find it tilting, people at certain levels, they might understand, like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying to deal with. But as the game goes on, you take it out and you're like, oh my god, that's what it did.
Yes, I get it.
There's a reason. There's everything. Everything is in the game for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, part of it too is the art behind it. Is you kind of have to appreciate the vision that the devs have.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's not necessarily always a democracy, but real quick, Momo, we got our match up here on deck. You want to talk about it real quick?
#1 teaser fan for life, Goat Attack, by the way.
Yes.
And Ridel Castro, fun fact. First of all, this is a New England player you were just telling me playing.
Yep.
And Ultimate, Bowser Jr. player, right?
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact, when they were playing the pools, took a game off Tweak.
Yeah, and I thought it was so funny, too. I'm like, of course, if anyone had to take a game off of Tweak, it's the Bowser Jr.
Yes, the elephant!
Oh, my God.
We're so back. We have never been so back.
Really just
this
a
is my
treat
new
for all of us.
This is my new go. Dropping everything. Sorry, Switch. This is my new best friend.
All right, well, we got Teaser fan, though, also getting ready. This is going to be a good one for sure. It's going to be a fun one. Loxodon is like such an interesting character, such a fun character for me to watch because he's such a unique design given the context of like the entire game, right? Like a lot of the other characters have certain similarities and like fit into the engine in like a really good way. And then Loxodon is just like, I'm going to do my thing.
Let me learn about this character real quick. So the thing about Loxodon, right? Very sick. I feel like, and a lot of times it's kind of tough to design a big body, heavy character in a game like this to make you either too overtuned or too decentralized. Oh, speaking of big body characters, I'll get to Crag next. Sure. Don't worry, I'll get to Crag. Loxodon, the thing that he does really, really well is the fact that he has like that huge axe with the disjoint and being able to lock down platforms really, really well. And he has a really good option for aggressive, but also the biggest thing is the meatball.
Yes,
right? Being able to set that up with the neutral special and being able to send it all different angles and directions with the axe, and also the Magnum mechanic. So every single time you find your special attacks, like special to sending them up, and your strong attacks, your up strong gets buffed based on how much Magna you have. There's like so many layers to Loxodon. You just look at him like, oh, he's the elephant with the axe. He swings the axe. No, he doesn't. He does a lot more than just swinging the axe.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics that are kind of baked into the kit that you don't appreciate until you look down and you're like, wait, why am I so behind? Like, what's going on?
Wait, why is he red?
Yeah.
Why is he on fire?
Why am I taking how much? I'm getting knocked back how far?
I thought the hitbox was this. What's going on here?
Right.
But Crag, bro, now tell me about Crag. How do we feel about Crag?
Crag is also an interesting character because, like from a design perspective, I feel like this game feels sometimes like combo-oriented, right? You see characters like Zetter or like Maple, and then Crag just kind of has to deal with them. And the way he deals with them is generally taking a bunch of damage like we're seeing here, and then getting these big hits. One aerial already, and just a small follow-up, 32. Obviously, the block is just a bag of tricks as well. But right now, it looks like we've got a solid parry, some really good pressure at the ledge. Trying to set up a nice route, but you got Ridel Castro keeping the pressure on.
I really love that option there. Again, ledge hogging, and then using the special. Oh, the special get up to cover a lot of that ledge there with the magma. Because again, if you're a character like Crag, you gotta forget about that small little damage, but that stuff locks up over time, bro.
Definitely. I'm loving the routes that we're seeing here from Ridel too. We did like forward air into sort of just like weight grab, or forward air into jab. Really good offensive timing, and just like these small gaps that we're seeing, really mixing up the options, and that should be fine. I was gonna say you should be able to break through that pillar. Meatball, dude, the angle on that, crazy. Big swing, keeping up the pressure, covering that spot right below the ledge. But somehow, Teaser fan holding on. Big swing.
Somehow makes it through the fire and the flames he carries on. Somehow he makes it back with that wall. But even then, right off the stock, Ridel Castro comes out the corner. Still on fire, no pun intended. My God, this guy is absolutely turning up.
The movement too, like the wave dash in. Okay, crazy routes right now. And like you said, I love holding the ledge, but then keeping the pressure up in other ways too. There's some magma on that strong attack. Nice little follow-up right there. The meatball almost taking it out, but kind of forces Teaser Fan to throw that up special out. Big combo opportunity though. Huge damage.
Ooh, looking for the punish there from the special. Not gonna find that one just yet. Seeing Teaser Fan, of course, trying to find an opening there with the size, with the rollout. Not gonna find that one just yet either. It's the fact that he can't really pressure his Loxodon shield, considering again those nairs out of shield is really good job. The small little disjoints on Loxodon has been just piecing up this Crag super well.
Right, and like the wave dash in and dash out, like all of the sort of small mix-up that we're seeing from Ridel is like really throwing Teaser Fan for a loop. Not really able to respond accordingly. Let's see, really tough wall to get around right here. Gets the follow-up, and look at that tech chase, too, making Loxodon look fast. What's going on?
Well, he is faster. This is the game we're playing. This is 2024. Big bodies are fast. Chasing up with the neutral special into the back air as well. Using that special to actually get the spread the magma even more. Goes all the way out there for the forward air. Having the aggression and tenacity to go out there with Loxodon is definitely a choice, but it works out in stride there towards the end. Ridel Castro taking out with a 2-stock. A very beautiful game one from this Loxodon.
Yeah, really great pressure pretty much throughout.
Yeah.
The ledge pressure was great, just with the, sort of holding the ledge and then using these big hitboxes to also pressure all of the different routes that we could have seen from Teaser Fan. And then the combo routes were also great too. As we mentioned, like the Nair as like this range tool to poke and then dash out to force an option and then dash in to punish that option. Really great stuff from Ridel Castro. It's just solid fundamentals and some like very character-specific things that we're also seeing here too.
Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest thing that he's doing really well is, we're seeing Teaser Fan focusing a lot on trying to find openings with the side special, and Ridel countering that by using the neutral special on Loxodon to send it back just a little bit. And that's huge when you can finally set up again, because you have those big disjoints like the forward tilt and the aerials on Loxodon to once again accentuate your advantage state.
Yeah, okay. We got a very angry Loxodon here.
Going, buddy is red.
Dude, what a hit! What is going on?
Something we didn't mention yet actually is the down special in the air. When you have full magma on, it sends at different angles. You can combo into an aerial from off stage. We're seeing Ridel finally get that magma up once more. There's the forward throw coming out and the neutral special again. I'm loving the use of that side special in the air to dropping out of it and then throwing it for an aerial afterwards. There's good pressure all around from this Loxodon.
Yeah, this is, feels like more than you asked for, Like this is some really great
Loxodon. I'm being spoiled right now, bro.
Okay, Teaser Fan, big opening here. See if we can get something going here. I like that, challenging the get-up attack. Taking a pretty solid amount of damage, but we can get the stock. Oh, no!
He did the thing! He did the thing!
Oh, no. I was just hyping up Teaser Fan. I was like, this is the comeback we're looking for. And then what a pickup, dude. Ridel Castro. Like, no, get down.
Like, he just stomped the Contra, so that was crazy. Yeah. And here we go. Honestly, I think the biggest too was like, all these up throws coming out from this Loxodon is piecing up time and time again, tossing that pizza out there, bro. That's a spicy meatball. But big tech there. He's hanging on just fine.
Not for much longer, though. It's looking rough. 122 after that. Keeping the pressure on. See if we can get a punish here. No, it's going to be Teaser Fan with the opening. Throwing the block as well. Another follow-up. Not finding the big hit, though. Good grab, though, to cover that roll. Should be an edge guard here. Oh, okay. Makes it back.
I've actually not seen people delay in the air with the Loxodon. That's a new one. That's big. Now, obviously, Castro puts you into